Gonna get blocked worldwide for playing that, but I don't care. That's from the Black Album. Jay-Z, 99 Problems. Like that song. I like it a lot. Are you guys gonna be quiet during this? Yeah, okay. I figured. Ooh, where to start? Where to start? Yeah,
Start from the beginning,
yeah, I know.
and then when you get to the end, stop.
Yeah, yeah. The cats had their face pushed together like they're taking their prom picture.
Hmm.
Hey, hey, just hush. Go sleep. Do like cats are supposed to do. Go be nocturnal somewhere, but just don't sit there laying like the fentanyl's kicked in. Oh, good God. So, September 2013. What are you, like a Baptist chorus? God damn it. Fucking cats. Uh, uh, so I was, I think we're about 5 years into my marriage. I was working at AT&T, moving up the ladder too. I was not only mentoring, but floor walking, covering teams on the floor, and they had their eyes on me to get me into management. Wanted me to take over a team. Everything was going good. As a matter of fact, uh, at the time, wifey was having trouble finding employment, and I'm like, well, you put my name on your application, it's easy in. And she did. She started working there as well, but she wasn't there that night. That fateful, illustrious night. I was doing floor walking at the time, and it's funny because when you're a floor walker and you're in like a basic building, you don't think that you put much mileage in. I I actually got a pedometer just to see um how many steps that I put in. How far I was walking on an 8-10 hour shift, and my average was about 2 miles. So I was making laps around that fucking building, going back and forth, to help out people and help solve some answers and get some decent customer service out there. And came back from lunch, and as far as I remember, I just started feeling saggy. Um, Things were like my grandmother used to say. She was moving like she was walking through molasses, and that's what it felt like. And I had a headache, and I was having trouble concentrating. And one of the supervisors came up and said, "We need to call an ambulance." And I'm like, "Why? What's going on?" And they're like, "The right side of your face is sliding. Didn't you notice that?" And I was like, I got this headache going on, so no, I didn't notice it. And they're like, "You're slurring when you're talking. We think you're having a stroke." And I said, nah, that can't be me. Me cheap big balls. I'm walking 2 to 3 miles a day just around this fucking building. I'm good. And they're like, "No, you're not good." So, um, no, I think Wipey was working that night, because they're like, "There's no way in hell that you're going to be able to drive." So, we're gonna sign you out, and we're either gonna call the ambulance or your wife's gonna take you to the hospital, one way or the other. You got to get out of here. You got to get looked at. So, I got taken to the hospital. At that point, they diagnosed because the right side of my body was unresponsive, and they said, "Well, you might be having a stroke." So they they went and did all the tests and everything, and essentially what I had was a severe transischemic attack, which is a mini stroke. Usually you have a mini stroke and then it winds up. Basically, it's your precursor to it. Like Sanford's Son, the big one. The big one, Elizabeth. That's basically what they were thinking. So they held me into the hospital a few days. I had I had trouble organizing my thoughts. I certainly had a shitload of trouble. Um, uh, just trying to walk to the bathroom because legitimately it felt like my right side had run a complete marathon and it was dogged out, you know. So I thought, this is one of these temporary things. It's going to go away. Um, uh, it's just one of those things that your body does. It shuts down, it course corrects, and you're back doing what you normally do, right? Well, not so much. I did a boatload of PT, physical therapy. I started doing all these weird things that seem childish, like watching brain games, to try to get my mental cognizance back. Uh, and slowly but surely, it was kind of coming back because I've always been of the opinion, the body can fix itself with enough with enough forward motion. Whereas you don't sit there and wait for the body to get healthy. You do your physical therapy, you do the workouts and everything, you get it trained, and then your shit's good to go. Um, I was very much wrong. I actually tried to come back to AT&T, and they were just like, you know what? Just take a day. We're just going to have you take phone calls at this point. You don't have to floor walk. You don't have to do anything. And I sat down, and within the first 2 hours, I realized that most everything that I had learned at that job was not accessible in my brain. The bridges to that information had been burnt, and I couldn't do the job anymore. That pretty much broke my heart, and it's so funny because I got yelled at um, by people around me because instead of waiting for them to fire me because I couldn't perform the job, I resigned at the beginning of 2014. I was like, I can't do this anymore, guys. I'm not going to waste your time, and I will never be back. I don't think this is going to work out for me. And it didn't. In the following years, I had successive TIAs. Um, Probably about every 8 to 10 months. Just bang, bang, bang. Just kept going. And there was what I call the second wave, where I had another major TIA that really, really diminished my speech and turned my brain into Swiss cheese. I've got really bad short-term memory loss, and it's frustrating because I was always thinking, I'm going to get over this. I'm going to get back into the workforce. I'm part of the generation that uh, some of your personal value is based on the fact of your ability to produce, to be productive. and it just wasn't coming. I started the paperwork. Once I realized this, I started the paperwork for my disability, and it did not go well. It did not go well for a great long time. I filed personally myself, first off, and of course, if anybody is ever filing for Social Security, if you file by yourself for the first time, they're going to turn your ass down. That's all there is to it. It's going to happen. Get a little water in me here. Needless to say, 5 years into a marriage, this did not help solidify our our bond as a husband and wife. It did start to break down. So let's go ahead and fast forward to now. As of December of last year, almost 7 years later, they approved my disability. At the same time, Nursey and I have been talking for years about how, this isn't working out. And I'm like, you know what? I will get out of your hair. But here's the thing. I don't have any money. I don't have any prospects. If I leave the house, I'm going straight to the streets. So let's wait until I get my payout. You can basically keep all the furniture and the appliances and all that shit that's in the house. I'll take most of my personals. And I'll go. But the only way that I can do that is by getting the payout from Social Security. So essentially, I can get the fuck up and get out. Um, well, it usually takes 60 to 90 days from what they were saying. So I got approved at the last week of December, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited. Nothing. On the 92nd day, I called the Social Security Administration, and the SSA basically said, "Well, yeah, we see that you've been approved, but we're not seeing any file paperwork." Because what they do is, once the ruling's made, it goes to Social Security. It tells them, "Hey, this guy qualifies." Then it goes to what they call the bursar's office. And all they are the people who figure out how much money they're going to send. And apparently, they could not show a connection between the bursar's office and the actual approval wing of the SSA. So I'm like, all right, what do I need to do on my end? And they're like, well, it's just a paperwork thing, and you could check back in. And I'm like, all right, cool. The best thing I can do is like, you know what? I'll give you guys another couple weeks. I call my lawyer, and I'm like, listen, I know you want to get paid, so what are we gonna do about this? And they're like, well, we can submit an email requesting additional information on the case, but that can take 30 days. I'm like, really, 120 days after approval. This does not seem to be a well-oiled machine that I'm dealing with. So I'm like, yeah, if you guys want to send that reference, go ahead, send it. And I actually waited 2 weeks, and I called back the SSA. I was like, hey guys, do we have anything moving forward? I mean, I just got a letter that said that my Medicaid and my Medicare are approved, and they were checking in on it, and finally the woman comes back to me and goes, oh yeah, we actually mailed your lump sum check out yesterday, so your actual settlement is coming. And they told me, by the way, once Medicare takes out their little bite, and thanks for that, Obama. uh, takes out their little bite of secondary coverage. Um, that is going to leave me with um, almost exactly, because I know what the price is, but under $850 a month for cost of living. So when all is said and done, it's $850 a month. That's it. That's all I got to live off of. So I did actually register for food assistance, and I'll be getting like $200 a month to help pay for food. I can make $200 last. That is not going to be an issue. That's not a worry. But um, today, I actually get the lump sum check, because I'll be honest with you. I used to be a not very patient person, but in the person that I've become in the last decade or so, uh, patience has become one of my virtues. Matter of fact, probably one of my few remaining virtues. And I'm like, okay, all I have to do is wait. They said the check's coming. I'm good. I've gotten this far. I can wait till it comes. And the ultimate test is it shows up on Friday at like 4:30. This was before they had my direct deposit info. So my bank closes at 1. So the bank was already closed by the time the postman dropped off the mail. And of course, tomorrow is Sunday, and the bank's not open on Sunday. So I can only think there's that existential esoteric thing floating around. Some people call it God, some people call it the fates, whatever. Um, I think that's just one of those lessons where they're saying, "Hey, guess what? You waited this long. You're going to have to wait another day and a half before you can do anything." And it's like a lifetime convict who's already spent 40 years in jail. What the fuck's 2 more days? So I'm happy to report that I did get my payout. And it's a long, long road. Um, I don't know if Nursey and I would have ended splitting up if the mini strokes didn't happen. But that's one of the things where you can just you'll adjust the hindsight mirror, but you never really know, because those things that are in your rear view mirror get kind of distant and fuzzy very quick. So I'm not going to blame it on anything like that. It's simply put, it's just time for us to move on. And so now that this has come down the pike, I can actually put the boat in the water and start sailing. And this 7 years has been kind of hellish. I will not deny it. Um, being cheated of both your physical and mental capacity is a strain. It is a complete strain. And no matter how much you work out your body, you can get it close to what it was, but I haven't found anything yet to help restore those deep cognitive abilities that I used to have bouncing around in my noggin. But I guess one of the reasons why I bring this up um, is because I think there's a lot of people out there that are just not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, that don't think that there's any way out of the bad situation, besides the bad ending. Mm. A little more water. I'm here to
Just
tell
a
you.
little.
Yeah, yeah. I'm here to say that yeah, life can suck. Um, they always say it's the darkest before the dawn. Well, you know what? people can spew cliches as much as they want over and over again. And as a person trying to keep their sanity, all that stuff can sound like complete and total bullshit. But take it from somebody who's been on a 7-year odyssey that there were times when I thought that fuck no, it's never going to get any better. The gods of the spiritual forces of the universe are just fucking with you to see how much you can take before they pull the plug. But you guys got to keep fighting. You have to keep fighting. This whole COVID thing, everybody's completely cowering in fear. Well, you know what? If it's your time, it's going to be your time. Be safe. Be cautious. It's the same. It's the same advice I would give if you're ready to, do your North American fuck fest. Play safe, and you stay safe. So, yeah, I got paid out. Things are going to happen. I can start the final stage of my life with enough money to remain comfortable until the Grim Reaper comes knocking on my door. And that is a beautiful thing. And I hope that even at your lowest, even at your darkest, you have some inkling, like looking up into the blackest of nights and being able to see that one bright star and take inspiration from that. That light can come from darkness. Now, always darkest before the dawn. But no, you need something while you're in the pitch black. And a hope, a wish, a dream, an idea, a plan of what you are going to do when this thing is over. Not if, but when this thing is over. Take care of yourself as best you can. Take care of your brain as best you can. Try to take care of the ones you love as best you can. Because no matter how fucking bad it gets, there can be a happy ending.
And it usually only $5 more.
Yeah, I mean, and you go home smelling like coconut oil. Oh, wait, or so people told me. So yeah, with that diatribe out of the way, thanks guys for just indulging me on that, because good God, I held that fucking check in my hand today, and I legitimately said, this secures the rest of my life. I can do a great many things and die contentedly. And it's like the first 4 things on my list was, I need to get a vehicle, I need to get a place to live, I need to get a phone, and I need to buy my funeral arrangements. That was the top 4. And with this, yeah, I won't even be using half of what I got to see those 4 things done. So I'm smiling and I am ready to do some good mornings. How about you, Kadan?
I'm doing things.
Stuff and things?
Stuff and things.
Oh. So shall we do some good mornings and we'll go to the big screen?
Suffrages.
a preemptory good morning. A blanket good morning. Good morning to Buzz of the Hive. Good morning, Poppy Antichrist. Good morning, Mandy G. Good morning, Means of Destruction. Good morning, Johnny Hellcat. Good morning, Sir Adamantine. Good morning, Bunny. Wait, the cats even gave a meow for the bunny. Wow, okay. Good morning, Evil Dead Ed. Good morning, Goat Man. I'm scrolling. Good morning, our goat Turdish. The two-time immortal. My brain skipped a beat there for a second. Good morning, 3-4 Yoda. You're saying good morning to 3-4 Yoda too? Okay.
Meow.
No, that was her yap. Um, by the way, Nursey was like, when cats are out in the wild, they don't meow. Um, the
That
the only time cats really meow is when they're trying to communicate to humans.
that is not true.
Because I have caught these two in conversation. Like I'll slightly turn on the bathtub faucet so they can get cold running water. And I came into I could hear them going meow 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 back and forth. And I walked into the bathroom, and both of them were there, standing by the faucet, just staring directly at each other and going meow 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 meow. There was no humans
Well,
around.
well, all
What are
right.
you doing?
So here's here's one of the deals when it comes to cats meowing. Now, Mama Nursey is slightly right to a degree. Cats don't meow as much when they're in the wild. Their main form of communication with other adult cats is through micro little movements of certain body language, like tail twitches, ear movements, and even with their eyes. They do still meow when in the wild, when they're feral and stuff like that, for their kittens. And so they have found that they also seem to meow the most when around adult humans or when around humans in general, because humans are verbal communicators more so than anything else. So cats, adult cats, will meow at us as if we're kittens, because that is technically just how kittens tend to communicate in their early stages of life, because they don't necessarily have like the full range of body motion and knowledge of how to like move their ears and read all the little micro expressions. uh so no, yeah, cats meow when in the wild, just not as much as, you know, when they're domesticated.
Well, I swear to God, they've had an explosion of conversation. Like, I mean, even
Oh,
starting off, they were sitting there just laying down, and I would look over, and they were just like meh 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 meh.
well, here's a question. How long have you had those cats? Like, were they kittens when you got them?
Yes, they were blue eyed and probably about 4 weeks.
Then they're going to be quote unquote talkers, so to speak. They're going to be meowers because they grew up in a human household where it's mostly, verbal communication. So, uh, domesticated cats that grew up around humans from early ages will definitely meow more than wild cats because, again, their main their main social interactions uh, were definitely far more about the verbal.
Yeah, but here's the weird thing. They didn't start this chatty Cathy thing until about 2 weeks ago, and we've had them for almost 4 years.
Well, all on top of that, excuse me, you guys, how long have you had this new cat?
Um, I think probably maybe about two weeks.
Okay. Well, they're
Are you correlating
they're
that?
yeah. Well, they have to teach this new cat the language of the house.
But they don't. But they don't interact with the other cat. They just kind of stay away from it. Probably because
It
it
doesn't.
smells like cat ass.
Yeah, but I mean, also, how old is this other cat too?
I would give it maybe 5 months. Maybe about 5 months old. Maybe 6 months. It was really hard to tell because it was extremely emaciated. I mean, it was literally starving out there. I did
Well,
mention that it was so thin that along its spine, I could take my fingers and put it under her spine and be able to touch fingers. So that's how malnourished she was.
but it's just one of those where the new kitty needs to learn. Even if they stay away from her, she's probably still around just enough to hear them do these little verbal interactions, as well as hear you guys do verbal interactions, and uh, and they're comfortable enough with each other that they're used to verbally interacting.
Well, I guess, but God, where'd your sister go? Why don't you go find her?
Well, while you're talking to them, I'm going to go ahead.
And what? Cadunt, you went silent. You're still silent, Cadunt. So I'm going to finish doing the good mornings. I believe I did say good morning to Evil Dead Ed. Good morning, Fat Andy. Good morning to another one of our immortals, Ghost Dog 999. And good morning to Butt Cheeks. Good morning to Spinal Tap 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 Taparoo. And Canutt, are you back yet? Or I don't know what happened. I thought you were going to be like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and do this then. And you just went completely silent. But with that, I will bang to the big screen. There we go. Did you, were you getting fucked with by Dear Dickord?
Fucking Discord. Yes.
By the way, I haven't gotten a response back. I'm still feeling kind of positive about this. I haven't gotten a response back yet from Streamlabs. But I did talk to somebody who sounded intelligent, and hopefully, we will get fixed to where but because people like seeing that damn boss bar. I mean, currently right now, and I guess this is something that we should talk about. By the way, good morning to Trouble Turtle, and
Hi, Trouble Turtle.
Blue. If you'd like to come on and talk about the project that you're doing right now, I would certainly
Blue, come on!
I would be entertained by hearing about it. Because when
Get your.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, get your 5 butt cheeks over here right now.
But is she gonna?
I hope she does
Blue,
because
come on! I know it's not even late night for you. You're in the England. It should
she's
be.
in the mother country. Doc, you're not allowed to die yet.
Help me breathe, kitty. Are you gonna help me breathe?
Hmm.
You kind of look at me like, yeah, you're kidding, right? Why? Uh-oh. You hurt your sister. Go find her. Go find her, go fuck off, and stay out from under the damn desk.
But yeah, I didn't want to talk about the project until I had seen if she was cool with talking about the project. And so like when she gave me the okay in a chat from earlier today on Addie's stream, I'm just like, don't doing it, go. I'm going, blah blah.
Well,
Guess what we're doing, guys? But Cheeks, get in here so you can talk about it with us,
yeah,
please.
she said
Please, please.
just give her a few and she'll be on.
Okay.
So we'll put that on the back burner and not talk about it because it's not our creation. It's Blue's creation, and
I just help.
and I helped.
Yes, you did.
Addie seems happy that his stream got mentioned. It was entertaining.
Yo, Addie, it was so good. It was nice and chill in the beginning, and then it turned into the beauty of what it turned into. And then it got back to chill, and I'm like, I'm cool with this.
I honestly I ate some food. I made some food. I ate some food, and I got incredibly goddamn sleepy, uh, like a boomer. And I'm just like, I'm gonna have to lay down for a little bit. I still let the stream run, but yeah, I passed out for about 2 hours. But I had no worry that the stream would be over by the time the nap was over because it's a fucking Addy stream.
I'm still drinking, Addie, by the way, so be proud of me. Your drinks with friends was like the perfect timing. I can't feel the right side of my face because that's where like I've been letting like the chloroseptic spray and the boozahol hit first and foremost, and then I swallow like a good girl because you don't waste booze. That's the rule.
By the way, good morning, Watch.
Hi,
Good morning.
Ichabod.
Hello.
Hi, Ikawachamon.
Ikawajabad.
Ikawachamon.
I'm not a Pokemon.
You were Simon, so the Mon has to be there.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, man.
Don't you for God's sakes, don't you for God's sakes me, mister. You can't right now. I mean, you probably could right now because I'm slightly,
You've
slightly.
been tipsy. I saw you drinking the Bacardi.
Ha 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 ha! You watched Daddy's stream. Yeah, you
I
saw
turned
me
it
actually.
on.
You actually saw me turn on the camera. I don't think.
I did.
I don't think
See,
anybody else caught that.
the thing of it is, I turned it on because you remember, what was it, last night? Addie asked me to come on and be drunk. And then I had no way to actually get on. I waited for about half an hour after getting a hold of him. And then he never got back a hold of me.
By the way, good morning to Troubled Turtle and good morning to XL.
Hi, Trouble Turtle. Hi, X.
Did
L.
Dork Ninja actually show up?
Oh my God! Yes,
He was
the
in the
little
chat
bitch.
by the time I
No.
was
He
leaving.
showed up. He actually came onto the stream like right before the time limit was up. You know, once he was done, quote unquote, feeding his dogs and then watching his dogs drink water because that's not indicative of being really fucking creepy. But then again, I'm sure you wanted to make sure they were well hydrated for when you spread the peanut butter all over your taint because you know that's the only way you're going to be getting some from the closest thing that resembles Scooby. Shit! I'm still too.
Chill. Breathe, kiddo. Breathe.
And by the way, Addie, if you'd like to come on and give me a recap, because like I said, I got old there in the middle of the stream, and I just had to lay down.
No, see, Dork Ninja finally showed up. He actually came onto the stream, and then AP showed up.
God
And
damn it.
laid him across the fucking floor like the little bitch he is. No offense to bitches, but he just laid him out, and then Dork Ninja decided to bitch and moan and cry and whine like a weak little fucking nutsack as if he had a fucking point to make, and then ran away.
See, by the time I woke up, AP was there,
Mm.
and Dork Ninja was already gone.
It's because he ran away. He got so scared. AP had actual points to make and actually, like, told the truth and laid it out in full fucking view. And he's still trying to fucking defend himself like a little victim that he was. Oh, it was cute. It was so beautiful. And I was so entertained. And I'm just like, ew. Thank you. I appreciate you, Dork Ninja. I do. When I said on Addie's stream, I do appreciate, I have some gratitude for their existence, because he finally showed he's worth something, and that something is to be, like a really bad fart joke.
So it's base entertainment value, is what you're saying.
But that's about all he's worth, yeah.
By the way,
he opens his mouth.
Good on.
Go ahead.
Let us say good morning to Sir Adamantine.
Hi, Addie.
It's Don. Long time no see.
I know, it's like we haven't talked in a couple of hours.
Why don't you just use Discord to do your shit, Addie? What the fuck is StreamYard?
Because he's a trendsetter.
Yo, StreamYard's pretty good though. Like, the only issue I have is like the 6 people maximum, but that can work.
Yeah,
it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, most of the time there were 6 people in there, so I didn't feel so bad about sneaking away and getting a nap. Wait a minute, I gotta DM you, something.
Oh dear, oh my, oh goody.
I got drunk and I was waiting.
I got drunk.
Oh no, I'm giving Addie shit.
Oh, Addie, he was waiting for you. He was waiting to be. He was waiting in his bathtub for you.
Where were you waiting?
In your Discord.
Oh, well,
I didn't know where the fuck you do shit.
That's a bad place to wait for my stream, because that's going nowhere.
Why are you not in your own Discord? God damn it!
He put the link to the StreamYards in the chat at one point. You could have clicked it at that point. You could have.
Nobody fucking told me this. I went into the general chat, like Bunny and a couple other people were in there. And they didn't know what the fuck was going on. They said message Addie. I messaged Addie, and he just never fucking got back to me after
that's because Addie was drinking.
Second message.
But,
Addie was busy drinking.
I've been drinking for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
I shouldn't even be here, quite honestly.
I'm just giving you shit, Addie. You're adorable sometimes, god damn it.
And watch, you're lickable.
He kind of is. But there's a lot of people that kind of are.
In the waiting room.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'll get him.
I'm okay, because I'm
I
typing.
got this up.
Oh wait, she found it. Okay. I'm a very good co-host. Sometimes it's hard to be a co-host.
Sometimes I feel I got to pull the people into the IRS test so they can join us inside the stream. Okay.
Whoa!
have no fucking idea what's going on.
Everybody
no
was
idea
kung
either.
fu
I-
fighting.
Pretty much
Wait.
just woken up about like 20 minutes ago.
Then
And
you're
look,
awake enough to
I-
enjoy the stream. How you doing?
I was-
Tainted Ward.
I was literally demanded to be on stream by
But cheeks.
Because
I-
what you're doing is so fucking cool. That's why.
Allegedly.
by the person
There-
who is basically the co-worker, I guess. on the
Hi,
project.
it's me.
There is no allegedly.
The co-cohabitant of the IRS stream, Kadant.
Oh no, we're
We're
doing the
working-
project. Butt
Yes.
cheeks.
No, this is
We
an
are Project
IRS
Daddy.
supported, but not an IRS sponsored project.
No.
We support what Butt Cheeks is getting ready to talk about.
This is an
I have no
IRS
fucking
joint.
idea what's going on. But I did notice the angel dust avatar, which I don't know if anybody else notices that but me, because I don't know if you're all as lame as me and watch stupid fucking YouTube animations.
I like the
Fuck
hotel.
you. Has been hotel was amazing.
Do
It
you want to know
was.
something funny?
Not the point.
Even
Don't
if it's
know
only
what's
going to
that
be a
about the
one
avatar?
shot, nobody
Can't
wants to pick it
confirm,
up.
not as lame as you.
What's funny, Butt cheeks, about the avatar?
I drew it myself. I got like a picture of angel dust and was like, "Hey, I'll see if I can do this." And yeah, I managed to draw angel dust.
Well, there you
You're amazing.
go.
I love you.
By the way, Watch, you do too know what's going on, but let us.
Do I?
Yes.
Oh, the thing. Yeah,
The thing,
no.
the
my
thing
bad.
about the thing. Yay.
The thing about the thing. Yeah, no. God damn. How do I keep fucking forgetting what the hell it is?
Because you're getting old.
Butt cheeks, tell the
think it's 'cause
people
I'm not
about
sober.
the thing.
Oh, by the way,
Okay.
just real
If people
quick.
should have, if I
Good.
can.
Good morning to TM. That's the last I will refer back until Blue is done. So please,
Right.
the floor is yours.
Hang on. First thing I've got to say is, hi, handsome. To
Hold on, I
kinda
need
zoom
to
around.
mop.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll behave after this.
It's the IRS. There's nobody watching. Act as thy will.
You got like
Fair
18
enough.
people watching. Fuck off.
Well,
Doc.
Shh.
it all started with a parody of the Gaston reprise or reprise, however the fuck you pronounce it. And I sent it to Anti-Hero, as you do when it comes to little parodies about a fabled little idiot that we all know and love called Scooby331.
Back at Ninja.
And then Anti-Hero decided to send said parody to Cadunt. I got basically another parody in return. Literally
You're
written to me. Thank you. And then after that, something beautiful started with me and Cadunt. We are bonding over these Disney parodies that we're making.
They are now a couple. They have been scissoring for weeks.
Yes, done deal. Yeah.
Aggressive.
might as well.
scissoring.
So, after the two
Aggressively
little
tripping.
parodies that we've like written to each other, basically, we've decided that we're going to do basically a huge mass of Disney song parodies. We have dubbed this the High Scoop Musical. And
Skoo-woo-bee.
yeah.
Whoopee.
And basically, we're going to try and get people to sing these so that it can be like something similar to a little album of things.
Can
I
you
s-
confirm that Muffin Button is 100% confirmed as a singer?
I cannot confirm it, but I can try because that would
Try
be
it, damn it!
amazing to get her voice. Her voice is so good. I still think that for a lot of the Scooby parts, we need to have Anti-Hero because he can do this whole thing. And
Yeah.
then AP's on board
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, AP has confirmed that he would do the High School Musical thing.
Anything.
Yes.
He's just like,
Last
yeah,
night.
I want to be a part of this.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's going to be part of our world.
To be fair,
Yes.
Kadun.
Like, I really want to do like the part of your world thing that Kadun wrote me because The Little Mermaid is my favorite Disney film, and it's like, yes, I need to do this one.
No,
By the
Doc, to be fair,
Kadon.
on the actual reeling in of AP, it wasn't exactly a lot of twisting the arm to get him to say, "Fuck yeah, I'm in."
So what were you
but-
saying, Ichabod?
Yeah, no, I realized that too. Yeah, no, I fucking do free voice acting. If you want, I can do some singing.
You'll sing?
Send me a
Ooh.
parody, and I'll try and get it done.
See,
relatively quick.
honestly, I think the best part of it was, and by the way, good morning to our Lord and Savior, the Full Metal Pickle.
Praise the bitches. Stop gurgling.
I mean, if you want, we could make like a Discord server of the Disney parodies. And...
All right, I'll do that while y'all talk.
Ah,
What, masturbate?
that
No, make
too.
a server.
Oh, good God.
Multitask. Just multitask. Just be a
Yeah,
good
totally.
boy.
Yeah.
But I have had the honor and the privilege to actually get to hear one of these songs, and they're pretty goddamn awesome. So I mean, I'll throw my 2 cents worth of talent in, but I'm much more looking forward to seeing what the ladies are coming up with.
Yo, Doc wrote the Jafar reprise
And
of,
that was beautiful.
yeah, he wrote that one. I started trying to, and then as soon as it got to the part where the harem girls sing in Friend Like Me,
Yeah.
I completely dropped it, and I'm like, there's nothing I can do. I have no idea, because I was trying to just separate and paste it out and get it the wording
Yeah.
right with the pacing, and
Oh, God.
I failed, and I'm like, oh no. But hey, I'm still proud of the one that I did, and some of the help that I did with the other one that you
Yeah.
and I were last working on.
Uh,
Did you ever come up with
what's
another
this?
verse for that one?
I haven't yet. I'm
It's okay.
going to try working on it today.
By the way,
Yeah.
good morning to TM. How you doing, Danny?
I'm doing good, and I'm not. Just stop saying that H word, butt cheeks. You knew that would get me in here. Damn it!
What H word?
Yeah, I don't have to repeat it.
Oh, is it
Starts
push?
starts with an H and rhymes with
Hangry.
schmantsome.
Don't you start too, Cadunt. God damn, lady.
Well, I
I'm
said
allowed to say it
schmantsome.
once, as long as I don't abuse it.
No, you're not allowed to use it at all. But that's fine.
Hey, you said ages ago that I could say it, as long as I
God,
didn't
you
abuse
women are
it.
like elephants. You never forget. But God forbid, it's like, hey, babe, what are we gonna do this Saturday? Let me check my phone, my calendar. But say some shit like 2 years ago that gives you one up on us. You'll remember that. Damn.
Oh.
How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Actually, shit.
Danny, don't make you calm down by driving up to Knoxville and fucking you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! At least take me out for dinner first. What do you think
Fuck
I
that!
am?
I ain't got the
Some
time.
That
I got some
escalated
shit to
quickly.
do.
Besides, dude, you're gonna be the bottom. I've already explained this to you.
I'll be goddamn.
Okay.
He can be a power bottom.
Wait. Before I say good morning to Cybertaz, this is not the gayest conversation that's been had this week. The gayest conversation was
It's not the
in
gayest conversation that's been had today.
It was the gayest conversation this week was in the fucking after stream when
Yes.
when there was a dick measuring contest of who had a better car.
Mm-hmm.
Better what now?
Doc, to be fair, we have settled who has the better ball, and I was declared the winner. So I just wanted to let you know
Wait,
that.
the better what?
Balls, testicles, cojones. Yes.
I have
Sack.
I have a desk full of balls. So
I think
I don't
You're
think
you're
this,
about to have a DM full of balls in a second. Give me.
this isn't the conversation that you want to get into because my balls are
Addie,
shiny
what
and
were-
pretty.
Addie, what were you saying?
Doc, number one, I think we know who won, and number two, you're not mentioning the greatest point, which is there were four straight guys competing for my affection.
That was part of the conversation.
LM.
And
That's normal.
and somebody had a very big smile on their face. I couldn't see you, but I knew you were smiling.
Dark Ninja.
And good
oh,
morning,
you're bringing up that
Sabotage.
little shit.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
Hey.
been a wonderful shit show all day.
So
You know
what did he do to draw like that cross the line from just random purgatory to people like AP actually calling him out?
Oh,
I was
dude,
asleep all day. I missed it all.
Etzel, dude, he's been like going at people's families, like threatening to kill, like basically a mini Scooby version.
Well,
So
he brought up Zoom and he said like he talked shit on Zoom or something. So my presumption is that Zoom actually docs his information and put it everywhere.
Well,
apparently,
go ahead, Kadan. I mean, I got part of this story, so hopefully I can fill in what.
What the fuck? Who's barking?
oh, little
Pause.
woofer.
Was that Coco?
does kick Coco, yeah. Yeah, she heard a think.
It is done, Kadanta. I have sent you the invite link to the server.
Okay.
Hey, Doc.
Why? Yes, 3/4.
I apologize in advance. Eddie made me do this.
He didn't make you do shit. You're an adult. You're in your own free will.
I need an invite link to.
You have no idea.
By the way,
Don't check your DMs if you enjoy your sanity.
I disavow whatever it is, and if he sent you a DM, I highly advise you not to look at it
At
because
least not where the stream can see you.
it's probably ball.
So, essentially, I hope I can crystallize this. Essentially, Dork Ninja, the slayer of clans.
Faggot Ninja.
The Alpha Troll.
Yeah, the Alpha
The
Troll.
baby shock of trolling.
The Alpha Troll who got stuck in our 911 vetting process because he was too much of a tool to be able to answer an actual question. But he basically started up. He's like, oh well, I'm gonna go after the plate gang, and of course, Zoom is the I would say headmaster of the plate gang, along with Mustard and a couple other guys. So the plate gang got wind of the fact that he was setting up a server to dox them, and for all intents and purposes, no matter how much you might not like the plate gang, they're good at their job, which is
they know what they're
doxing
doing.
people.
They employ social engineering techniques to get just enough information to fully dox you.
Yeah, that's and that's the whole thing. Then he found out these guys started flexing back on him, and then he went in with the threats like he was gonna go slit throats and shit like that. Just incredibly stupid, incredibly gay, elementary ghetto mentality. And he really, honestly, I would like to think there's somebody who can do like the Trisha Paytas thing and be a very good troll, but oh god, this guy's just just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper, and he keeps trying to engage people to extend that 15 minutes of notoriety. And
did you just say Trisha Paytas was a good troll?
Yeah, I think she is.
She's just ugly as fuck and can't act for shit.
I don't even know who this person is. So
literally a troll, not a figuratively. Got it.
Yeah, I mean, she's got a good gimmick and she hits some good notes every so often. But yeah, basically, I would think that everybody in consideration is playing chess while he's playing hopscotch.
Yeah, well, I mean, he picked a fight with people that are a little bit out of his league for what he's going for.
Yeah, but wait, Excel, he still is the slayer of clans. 8 now.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
he's an alpha troll that makes $120 million a year. Graduated from Harvard, and he's gonna run
No,
for
just
president.
120,000, not 120.
$120,000. Sorry, $120,000 a year. And when he hits 35, he plans to run for mayor. Even though you don't have to be 35 to run for mayor, it's just a goal he set for himself.
35 is to run for president, so he's fucking retarded.
Oh
Yep, no.
yeah. Turtle sent me a mind bump because he actually Dork Ninja actually did call Sandwich's mother to tell her that that he was posting child porn on the internet. Now he is such a master troll at it that he called him from his number. So she actually recorded his number, gave it to Sandwich, and Sandwich called it and verified that it actually was Dork Ninja.
So, Dork Ninja also apparently defeated all 200 people in AP's chat the other night.
I call
Bullshit!
Yeah, no, he didn't.
I don't know.
That's kind of his MO. Like he sits around and he's just like, man, I trolled them so hard, they're so butthurt, and meanwhile, just like everybody says he trolled.
He's crying in his fucking mom's house, and he's sitting there going, "Oh, I told everybody it's so good."
Well, he says part of being an alpha troll is the only person that has to find it funny is him. So
that's not how this works.
I
That's not how
am
any
an
of this
alpha
fucking
troll
works.
then.
Oh yeah, no, it's not regular troll. This is alpha. Well, I got a picture. I'll put it up here in a second once I find it.
It
Yeah,
looks
I'm
like
alpha
all
troll.
of us we're all alpha trolls. All
I
of
managed to
us.
troll him
Don't
better.
you put that
Trolled
evil
all
on
of
us.
them.
I am
I
not.
don't fucking do shit.
Allegedly.
I managed to point out Dark Ninja's failings as a troll. I listed them and everything.
Oh God.
On the off
And
chance, did you
he
mention
shut up.
the fact that wasn't Dark Ninja the one that tried to start shit between me and Doc?
I don't know. I just know that in AP's server, Dark Ninja asked for my selfie. Although, like, usually...
Okay, what went on
close
between
friends
you
with-
and Dark Ninja?
Between me and Dark Ninja?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well, I was in the chat of one of Addy's streams one evening, and I decided to say that Scooby was about as attractive as a moldy pie. Yeah.
Logical.
Because
every
it's
time.
not wrong.
And then what
A
happened?
moldy fucking pie.
It gets you every time, does it?
It does.
Moldy
love it.
meat pie at that. Anyway, go ahead, butt cheeks.
So
Continue.
after I made that comment, Dark Ninja decided to screenshot said insult about Scooby and sent it to said dickbag.
We call them truthisms, but go ahead, bud.
And then after that, I got a few DMs from Scooby. Now, initially, when I first got that message, I felt literally the colour drain from me. Is like, well, shit. So while I was laughing off on stream that I got like DMs from the lovely idiot.
Lovely idiot, you say. Most people would call him a faggot, but go ahead.
Yes, I'm being polite at
Don't.
the moment in my storytelling.
It's the British in her.
Yes, it's the British.
We need
So,
the American in you to come out and just call him a fag.
Oh, I think the American, like, the potential American side of me just went ham on him last night in the chat. But
Say the word ham again.
ham. If you want me to say it anymore, you'll have to pay me.
There you
How's
go.
that?
Image up in your general of what a peak alpha troll should aspire to look like. That's how you know it's peak.
Well, no, because he'd be wearing the gold medal too.
Yes.
Has to have the like deal with it the glasses too.
But yeah, after that, and after I decided to block Scooby. I told him that I was blocking him beforehand because I'm polite like that. I decided to just like have a look in AP server just randomly one day and saw Dark Ninja was there. And after I sent AP the screenshots of the little bit of conversation I had with Scooby, I also sent it to people like Anti-Hero, can't
Cadunt.
remember. I can't remember if I've sent them to Cadunt, but I can do if need be.
Sounds like something you need to go ahead and fix.
Yes.
No, it's yes, sir.
It's alright, because Anti probably shared them with me anyway.
Yeah, probably knowing
he
Anti-Hero.
shares like all the stuff with me, so.
So I saw
All of the things.
Dark Ninja in AP's server, and he decided it was a brilliant idea to call me out and say, why did you share the DMs with AP? And I started off by saying, it's just in case I need someone to back up my claims, and who the fuck better than AP?
Which is what you should have done.
By the way, good morning to Evil Dead Ed. And let me just say, guys, there are a lot of people in here. So let us make sure and keep the respect rule going on, which is do not clip other people. Do not cut them off. Let them finish what they're going to say. You guys will definitely have your ability to have a response or an add-on. That's not a bad thing at all.
Doc,
and see now Pickle talks.
Yeah, I didn't realize like the mute switch was hit on it. I thought I had spoken.
Okay.
No, actually, I just if it's cool, I just want to make one quick point and leave because I wasn't planning on jumping on stream right now.
Okay.
But if you check your general, and if you act Captain Corrosive, I was a subject of one of his doxing servers. He wanted my docs.
Did he ever get it?
No, he got a picture of me, which is easily available.
If he asks for mine, I would just give it to him.
That just means he wants to fuck you. Don't worry about it.
No,
I know.
I tell you what, I will make this observation right here, right now. He was never as thirsty with any of you as he was with Addie.
He still wants to be in his Discord.
Holy fuck, he was on his jock.
I just want to make this real quick. I'm gonna stick with what I said on Captain Weave's stream or Ear Juices. I forget which. I was in my cups. Ninja, you really want to meet me? I've seen your punches, homie. They're not gonna help you. I will make you into a woman. With that said, I have to go.
Chill.
Here's my address, and here's all the guns I own. So, have fun.
Yeah, dude,
this is the wrong person. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We're gonna stay away from junior high school because that's all this fucker. That's the highest level of trolling that he can get to, because he's doing like Pee Wee Herman shit. Like, oh, I know you are, but what am I? And
he meet behind the 7-Eleven at 10 o'clock.
What am I?
We're gonna throw down.
By the way,
that's all I'm gonna put out there. I'm gonna sign off real quick. I hope you all have a good day, panel and crew. It's good seeing you all. You're all good
Take care,
people.
Ed.
I like you all.
Bye,
you all have a good day.
Yeah, Ed, get your shit together so you can start your broadcasting.
No idea what you said.
I said
Gherkin was having a COVID-19 moment.
I said Ed needs to get his shit together so he can start his broadcasting because he got some ideas of what he wants to do.
Ed's good people. I like that dude.
By the way, good morning to Disky. Good morning, Mad Metal Man. And good morning, Nostradamus.
Should I carry on with my little bit of story?
Please,
Yes, please.
Now, where was I?
Don't know.
Yeah,
Start from the
people
beginning.
like I said, who the fuck better than AP? Yeah. So after like that little tidbit, like I didn't speak to him for a little while in the Discord, really, until
And
I
when you
found
say
out
him, who's him?
Dark Ninja,
There we go.
or should I say Baby Shark? Because I ended up calling him that.
Little faggot, same thing.
Yeah,
Go
I called
ahead.
him the Baby Shark of trolling.
Hey, now don't insult the
Baby shark, dude.
Whoa, watch.
Doc, don't start that. It'll get
Glasses on
stuck in my
correctly.
head.
Baby shark, do do do
What
do
it?
do do. Baby shark.
What it?
Mommy shark.
Grandma shark. Do 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 do.
Oh, Jesus fucking
Shooter shark.
Shush. Don't make me use the word, Danny.
God damn it.
Doc, I can handle this real fast if
Okay.
you want.
Love you, good dog.
Yes.
Aw, mwah. Okay, go stay there.
I will let that cute little moment happen. But yeah.
Who else was singing it? Who else?
I was. I'll admit it. I'll fess up to it.
Okay. You know what? You are we gonna keep singing it?
No.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
wanted to, but I didn't get an opportunity.
I done got
I-
threatened with the H word. I won't sing it.
I'll sing it later.
So yes, after that little bit of not talking to Dark Ninja, I found out that for some reason Dark Ninja constantly brings up that someone that we all know and love's boyfriend is into mpreg. Now, it's not my cup of tea, but if you bitch fit at someone who's into it, I'm not cool with that. So I decided to return the call out thing by saying, why do you constantly bring it up? Are you into it or something?
You're talking about the male baby butt birth thing, right?
Making babies is impreg.
Male pregnancy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never knew it had an actual name.
Yes, it's fucked up.
Okay.
I don't know what any of this stuff is, so okay.
It's probably
the
safer
most-
that you don't know.
Yeah,
common
sounds it.
Representation of mpreg is Sonic getting pregnant by Knuckles.
Are we talking about that movie from the early '90s with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, no.
Watch you.
What was that?
I thought they were having butt babies.
You really didn't have to explain it to me. I was perfectly fine being in the dark, but thanks, bud.
You're welcome. I'm not sober enough not to explain it to you.
But yes, I called Dark Ninja out for that. And he just told me to shut up and didn't bother answering the question and such like. And at some point...
Can I just say butt cheeks, or as you will always be known as Blue?
No.
Blue.
I remember, meeting you 2 years ago, and you were so innocent, and you're all grown up now. Yeah.
Is this from seeing me bitch at him last night?
We have
In other
interrupted her.
words,
This is true.
Addie is so proud.
Blue, just blame it on Addie like everybody else does.
All right, Addie. The only reason I've been drinking is
No, you
because
can
you asked me to. So I'm going to ask you: do I drink one more, or do I stop here?
Keep going, man.
Yeah, keep going.
Run
Don't
yourself
be a
off
pussy.
a metaphorical
all
cliff.
up to Addie. This is his fucking fault.
Drink one more, and you and I will step away into a little video chat, and we'll,
I make no promises you're gonna see me any more clothed than I am right now, because if I try to disrobe, I'm gonna fall the fuck over.
Hot.
But I will do one more.
Just fall over, face
I don't
down, ass
fucking
up.
fall over.
Should I continue with the little story?
Yes,
please.
I would hope so. I have every faith that we're going to be able to get a bow on this. So be quiet, guys, and let her talk.
Yes. So, after I decided to call him out on his bullshit, basically the whole mpreg thing that he constantly brings up, I ended up basically going ham at him until he answered, which he didn't do, unfortunately. And at one point during all this, he asked me to post a selfie on AP's server. And I actually still have the screenshot because I sent it to AP as well. That I can show you. Should I post it in general with the whole peak alpha troll pictures and such like?
Don't ask, just post.
If you would like to, yes.
Yes. So, there's the proof of Dark Ninja asking for my selfie in AP server. This was around the 28th, 29th of March, if you want to have a specific look at the entire interaction I had with Dark Ninja.
Oh, I'm considered a closest friend. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Although-
anybody looks like, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah, although I do have a cosplay Twitter, so it's not
Allegedly.
difficult to find me. If-
As far as I'm fucking concerned, you look like Angel Dust.
But I'm just super.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I was able to see the nude version of all these pictures. So
Well, God, I must have seen one like a couple years back, and I thought you were a cutie.
Thank you. I'm just gonna be all embarrassed now because I'm not used to compliments. But yes, anyway.
she's not hard on the eyes whatsoever.
Yeah, she's pretty. She's
Yeah,
pretty.
but the
She could-
balls
she
I
could get
just
it.
saw, my fucking DMs are hard on the eyes. Asshole.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Doc.
Just be glad I didn't send you the degloving picture, Doc.
Oh God.
No, he saw my balls. You're welcome.
But
Send me your
Yes.
balls, yo.
You
But yes.
mean it?
like Dark Ninja asking me for a selfie was like a disturbing thing to me. Because like I'm not really all that difficult to find on Twitter if you know what my cosplay Twitter's handle is. And
Don't say it.
and I just have not let that go. So, like, after that incident, I ended up making a new friend out of this. He constantly tried trolling and telling me to like shut up and stuff. And I pointed out where his failings were in trolling. Like, I literally looked up a list just to make sure that I was correct. Like, his first failing was saying that he was a troll. His second was us lot knowing for a fine fact that he was a troll beforehand. And basically, I said that everyone was doing another thing of counter-trolling because he was that bad at it. And I pointed out my success because I managed to get him to shut the fuck up for 5 minutes. Like, several times. And I managed to get him to log off several times as well.
By the way, just very quickly, good morning, Sir Danks-a-lot. Good morning, Scrimp.
And I don't troll very often. So the fact that I did better speaks volumes.
What?
Well played.
Yeah.
I
So
was
after
talking to
that-
Yoda, but still, yes, also well played there.
I don't know if Mad Metal Man's referring to your story, but he says, needs more necrophilia.
Don't fuck the corpses, Metal Man.
But yes, that's the vast majority of my interaction with Dark Ninja. Until last night.
What happened
with
last night?
Adamantine's stream. Well, I found Dark Ninja in the chat, as you do, when he's a little shit. So I decided to constantly ask him, why did he want my picture? And he just did not answer me at all. He just straight up ignored me. And at one point he was like, why am I chasing him with a blowtorch kind of thing? And it's like, because you're not fucking answering my question, you little shit, basically.
So if you would have said something brutally honest, like, I just want to see if it's something worth fapping to, would you have sent it to him?
No.
I
I
have
just
to
wanted
ask.
to know the reason why. I'm sure it was so you could begin gathering information on me. I'm certain it
Button.
is.
I have to ask, just because of the accent, can you call him a fucking cunt?
He's a fucking cunt.
Or fucking. There you go.
Oh no, specifically blue.
Well, he's a fucking cunt.
That is exactly how I thought that was going to sound. Thank you. I do accents, so that actually helps. Because my English sounds more like Cockney English, and you have the more posh accent. Northern.
I have the more what? Are we speaking the same like
Northern
about-
English.
Yeah.
Hey,
What is
Blue.
it? It's not Yorkshire.
No, it's
Can
like
you check your
Newcastle-ish.
Newcastle, that's what it is.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Blue.
Okay. Why am I checking my DMs?
You should.
Why not?
You should actually try.
Okay.
You should actually try Welsh, God damn, is that a shitty accent?
No fucking thank you. Even I don't want to try to learn to do Welsh.
It was funny. The last show
Fair enough.
the last show that I was a part of was Secret Garden.
I've seen worse,
And-
seen better.
And they
See?
and I was playing the
Right there
gardener.
in the middle of the road. All
Got
right.
3/4.
Sorry. Love you.
And I was playing the gardener for Secret Garden, and the character is described as a Welshman. So I went and learned a Welsh accent, and for the first read through, I did the Welsh accent, and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "That's a Welsh accent." Well, we don't like that. So I ended up having to do some Americanized British accent.
Even the Welsh don't like the Welsh, Doc.
The Welsh, they always look like this. It is very hard to hear what they're saying. It's
Yeah,
really
it's
weird.
fucking Ringo.
Almost.
Sounds like sober Irish.
But yeah, I ended up using an accent that sounded like this. So it
You
wasn't.
sound
It wasn't.
You sound like the old farmer guy from the Hot Fuzz movie.
That's
That they asked, they asked to fucking take away his shotgun or whatever.
Hi, P.
That was mumbling Welsh.
Hi, P.
What's up, AP?
Hey.
Hey, P.
Oh shit! I guess I need
Good-
to send him.
How are
back.
you, my good man?
Are you guys live?
Hang on.
Good morning. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Yes, we are currently live.
I'd just like to know. Right on. How's it going, guys?
We're all just talking shit about Dark Ninja.
And
Yeah, I've
it's
been doing that for
Good.
hours.
Yeah, I know
honestly,
it's the hot topic.
honestly,
Now,
I really think the better story is the Butt Cheeks musical.
And the High Scoop musical.
Butt Cheeks High Scoop musical is a great idea.
There you go. There's the.
I mean, if you have any ideas for song parodies, I'm sure we're welcoming each and every one.
I'm
I
sure I can
sent
come up
him the
with something.
thing.
And 3-4 Yoda sent me a picture of his balls. I've seen better. I've seen worse.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought too. Like that's
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
kind of
very
like-
mid-range sack.
Yeah, like between 0 and 10, I'll give it a 3.
But to be
Ooh.
fair, there
I'll be more
there
generous. I give it a 4.
flotation devices.
And there goes AP.
Yep. Smart guy.
Yeah. This is legitimately too much havoc.
It was a drive-by.
Yeah.
And by the way, fuck you, TM, for letting everybody know that you're the Tennessee heartthrob.
Sorry.
Well, I would say a certain word, but I.
Oh God! Don't you
But I'm
start,
not gonna.
lady. Have
TM,
some
I
British
would
decorum.
TM, I would dethrone you, but I've got shit. to
Bitch,
do,
I kind of
so.
threw that out last night.
only thing that I have to say is that I excuse the hair because barbers are non-essential service.
I'm letting my hair grow back out. I'm getting that long hair back.
Dude, I look like a cunt in my picture. Fuck off.
Yeah, but wait a minute. If you do that, TM, wouldn't you inspire them more to use the H word?
Shit. You have a good point.
Aw.
What seems
come
like
on.
he's with autism in his picture, so bless his
God
heart.
damn it, you made me go aw.
I would like to point out Tennessee is not the hottest man from Tennessee in our neighborhood.
Or
Sorry, Tennessee. but
are
it's true.
you talking about a certain blacksmith?
Yes,
Maybe.
he is. No, fuck you, or maybe. Yes, he is.
Yeah, of course.
Thor, the god of thunder. Yum.
Oh, fuck. Addy, did I ever show you that dude that we call the Viking?
No, but I'm intrigued. Pictures, please.
Hang on, let me
He's-
send you the picture of this dude, because like, we call him Viking, and it's
What?
fucking hilarious.
Watch the fact that you're surprised that you're going to be sending a picture to Addy that he is going to oogle over because he's called the Viking. And
Yeah, we call him Viking.
he's going to be like, hold on, yum. That's what Addy's going to be.
But Yoda, I've yummed over watch before, so
Alright, this is a buddy of mine called Viking. He's holding a hammer. That's the funny part of this picture.
He doesn't look smart, but I would totally do him.
He doesn't look smart,
The
really.
thing is, he is actually smarter than he looks. Like, fucking sharp as a tack, man.
That still sounds derogatory on his.
Well,
behalf.
he also had testicular cancer, so he's only.
What the fuck does that have to do with it?
We call him Lefty.
Hey, he looks smarter than he is. He's missing a testicle, so don't hold that.
He
against
is. He is missing one of his nuts.
By the way,
We like to call him Lance Armstrong. It's all right.
Now we call him Lefty because the right one's the one they had to take out.
By the way, I'll go ahead and put in and put in a partial face picture because I'm proud of the stash that I'm rocking currently.
Oh God, do you have the Virgil still?
Fuck, dude, that sounds.
No, you got the Hulk Hogan.
Hold on, what is that? What is that? Hold on, that's the goddamn. Hold on.
I dig it.
That's just my biker stash.
No, that's the
brother.
that's the Paul Senior from Orange County Choppers.
Well, no, because he still has a little bit underneath too. That's more Wyatt Earp because I kept the soul patch as well.
Okay. Somebody has to do fan art of Doc as Hulk Hogan, and just says, "What you gonna do when Docomania runs wild on you?"
What you gonna do, brother?
Just Docomania.
But by the way, to help correct Cybertest and get him on the right path, doing Billy Joel would not be a Disney song, and that's what Blue is focusing on, doing Disney song parodies.
Yeah, that's because I know the songs, like the Disney songs, a lot better.
We're talking old-timey Disney, not this new fucked up fact that they own Fox and like 20 other goddamn fucking companies.
Actually, 3/4. It was long enough to where it was about 1.5 to 2 inches past my jawline, but I made it conform to my jawline. So
Yeah, I'm
so
surprised
it didn't
Doc's
like a
not
Fu
rocking
Manchu.
that.
Huh?
Especially with his little bit of vintage age that he's got going on. I'm surprised he still got a little bit of brown in that facial hair.
Oh, dude! If you do look close, there's a lot of white and silver there.
Ah, gotcha.
Is this,
for you.
Doc,
is this in your general, Doc?
What?
Is this in your general?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the general.
Yeah, we've all posted pics of ourselves in his general.
I just no, I didn't post the face, Addy. It's just the mustache.
Okay, because I don't want to see you.
Doc, did you know they put shit like Bloodsport on YouTube for free for a certain period of time? They're like movies to watch for free with ads. Whole shit.
Yeah, they got a bunch. They got a bunch of them on there.
Oh, you're talking about the JCVD movie?
No, this one's Bloodsport in particular, but YouTube actually does have free movies now.
Wait, Bloodsport is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, it's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Well, JCVD is actually its own movie.
Yeah,
quite literally, he made a movie called JCVD the movie.
Yeah, and he's a parody of himself, which is okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
And there's a pickle picture. But yeah, I think the sad thing is, Addy, that you won't watch my second channel that I'm premiering soon because I'll be face doxxed.
I'll probably be dead by way of coronavirus before they even come out, so we'll cross that bridge.
No, I'm doing like edutainment ones since people can't get out of the house. I talk about certain specimens and how rocks form, and even easy stuff like what's the difference between a rock and a mineral.
Doc, can I be blatantly honest for a second?
Yeah.
As if you were gonna lie.
Unless I have a good chance of actually getting off to you, I don't want to see you.
No, that's okay.
I'm not talking about you specifically, because obviously you're far too old. But I'm saying in general. I'm simply saying keep it to an avatar. Put it away. I don't want to see it.
Well,
But I
but
look just like my avatar.
That's Eddie's way of saying he wants to see your testicles.
well, even when
Put it.
God,
Put it.
you look like the blue meanie there.
Just. Oh God. Put it away, Yoda. Put it away.
It's never away.
But
Should be.
yeah,
It
I mean,
should be, but it's not.
I mean, I'm still keeping the doc persona for this channel, but I'm doing my IRL for the rock hounding channel.
Oh well, I will sacrifice and walk. But Doc, I'm not gonna fuck you.
That's okay.
And he was so looking forward to it.
I've sincerely had enough booty through my life that if I never get laid again, I'm still okay. I'm all right with myself.
I'm not at that point,
You know-
so we'll fuck that.
I have noticed that there's like weird Terry Crews gifts out there.
What?
What the fuck is this for?
Well, they're probably all from the Old Spice commercials because those were all fucking hilarious. It's the only advertisement campaign that might have actually swayed my decision. I now use exclusively Old Spice deodorant. Because I want power!
Step into a Slim Jim! I know that's something else, but I don't care.
Where's the
I have-
Oh my god. You know what?
I have a question to ask.
I'm
Dylan.
totally gonna order some HGH and some other steroids. Go back to the gym
No, you're not.
when they open back up and I'm allowed to go.
Allegedly.
By the way, here's a reference kind of to Blue Meanie.
That dude looks like he's been pumping iron just so he could lift Flavortown.
Flavortown being her vagina.
Flavortown being her penis.
Allegedly.
Yes.
You know what? Taz is trying. He pulled the "We Are Siamese" song from Lady and the Tramp.
We are Siamese.
But he's suggesting COVID-19 once again. Closer, but it's not about Chinese disease. It's a high Scooby musical? Is that what it is, Kadant? Oh, Kadant.
Hang on, what were we talking about? I was kind of distracted talking to Gadun on Discord.
It was the High
I'm
School
DMing.
Musical, dog.
High School Musical.
High Scoob musical, yeah. So it has to be referenced to that retarded part of the interwebs.
Did I send you the did I set the appropriate picture for that, by the way?
Yes. Yes.
No.
I think it's glorious.
Allegedly.
So
Wait, is like everybody sending dick pics?
I'm
not-
sorry,
I'm-
that's just me, Doc. I'm sorry.
I'm
No,
not playing
no,
in this
okay.
reindeer game. I'll tell you that.
I'm just trying to
right
find
now.
old pictures of me on my Instagram.
All right,
Oh, okay.
Doc. Like this is what I did because recently Disney had bought like Fox, 20th Century Fox.
Yeah.
Matt.
They started altering their movies.
Do you remember MASH?
Mm-hmm.
That was a 20th Century Fox thing. So I took one of the pictures of Klinger and I used that as the server picture.
Oh.
Klinger in like the full dress because technically Klinger is a Disney princess now, motherfucker.
yes.
Well, it's funny because Blackout's partner, that was drawing with him for a while, Diddy. They had a design of drawing all of the all the people that Blackout knew as Disney princesses, and she got halfway through doing a picture of me as Belle, and that's the second person who, the second person who drew me as Belle. We were talking about it one night, and holy shit, did Samaj just kind of whip one out in about 20 minutes?
Well, that's what Samaj does. Like you give him an idea, and then all of a sudden he's just like, oh, let me just slap my artist dick down so you can all see it and marvel at my fucking magnificence.
But he doesn't do it in a cocky way, so that's a good thing.
Allegedly.
He's Canadian. Everything he does is cocky in some way. Fuck you, Canada.
What are you talking about? In my experience, Canadians are always apologizing for shit that they don't need to apologize for.
Okay. Excel, can I give you a language lesson?
Sure.
No.
I'm sorry in Canadian means fuck you in English.
Yeah, it's their version of bless your heart.
Sorry.
It's kind of like at work how I say okay, great all the time. Got it.
Wait, I gotta right here. I think.
But yes, I think I am now officially part of the fabled Scooby Saga.
Are you happy to be a part of it, man?
I mean,
I
I've
just
made,
work for
like
free.
really interesting friends through it. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the sewer, Butchie.
He's basically left me alone for a while. I think he realized that he's not going to get a rise out of me, which is my bad, because in order to actually milk the udders to the lolcow, you got to pretend that like you're giving the lolcow a rise, right? You got to fucking stroke the udders good.
Yeah, you got to pretend it bothers you.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, man. Like,
Yeah.
I remember when fucking, it was forever ago, Scooby tried to start shit with Steam and me, and it was just like, no.
How did you try to start shit with y'all?
He did say that I'm in trouble because I impersonated an FBI officer. Because I'm Israel from the FIB, and I just want to let you know I got cases on all you bitches.
Oh shit! How did Inzerillo get in here? Quick, everybody, flush the system, shred the documents.
Go the fuck away, Enchirito.
Charge the neuralizer. Fuck it all.
You know, the sad part about this is...
Pickle, you want another cavity dug into your fucking butthole?
There is a legitimate claim on some people impersonating a police officer, and it's not fucking Excel.
Yeah, no. So impersonating a police officer means you were actually intending to do so. The fact that Inzerillo happens to be a real person. I'm Inzerillo, whatever. I'm Agent Inzerillo from the FIB, the Furry Investigation Battalion.
See, the thing of that is like, what is it called? Clear
retardation.
Clearly satirical intent.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
immediately
I
puts you
was
in fucking clear.
yes. I was impersonating an FBI officer the same way that people, actors on CIS impersonate FBI officers.
Well, like, what was it? John Oliver had done this big goddamn show on slap suits.
John Oliver hasn't done a big show ever.
And one of the things that was discussed about it was the concept that anytime that somebody... in any of these cases, like slander or impersonation, it's clearly beyond what a reasonable person would be expecting as a true concept. It's clearly satire, and that's covered under fair use.
You know what the saddest part about that story is?
It's not even fair use, it's just free speech.
Appropriately explain it.
No, is that you admitted you watched John Oliver.
Dude, okay, the thing of it is, I like funny British people, and I think John Oliver's funny.
You would be wrong, but that's okay. It is your right in America to be wrong.
Okay.
Comedy is a matter of opinion.
It is your right to have a wrong opinion. Bless your
Except
heart.
for when it comes to John Oliver, then it's not.
I used to watch John when he did stand-up. I liked his stand-up because it was so fucking spiteful and cynical.
As I said, you're entitled to your wrong opinion. That's fine.
I like Christopher Titus too. Like he released a bunch of his comedy specials for free on YouTube here recently. Fucking brilliant, goddamn
Christopher
comedian.
Titus used to be really funny back in the day, but as a person, he's a fucking cunt
Yeah,
nowadays.
as a person, he is a cunt.
Tien
but funny
Murray
motherfucker.
No, he would. Danny would call him a fucking liberal. That's why he's not a fan.
He is kind of.
Yeah, he's super anti-gun and he's dumb about it. Yeah, of course I'd call him a liberal. It's a very liberal take to be like, oh, just because there's a couple of gun crimes, we need to just take away everyone's rights because that's going to solve stuff.
We're also running out of funny motherfuckers. Like George Carlin died, Robin Williams died, fucking Sam Kinison died. What the fuck are we gonna do for laughing?
Robin
in
Williams
10
didn't
years?
die. He self-yeeted. There's a difference.
Yeah, but that John Oliver dude. Well, the John Oliver guy, he just comes off as a smarmy cunt nowadays. Like he's talking down to people.
Well, he
I
is.
like smarmy cunts though. They're fucking entertaining to me.
Not when it's
That's
a
why
foreign
you
guy
enjoy
telling us how
Addy.
to, it's not that funny when it's a foreign guy telling you how you should run your country when, you know, he's still got British citizenship, I'm pretty sure.
Well, and it's
That's
and
American
it's
now.
not like he doesn't have a team of 12 riders either.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true too.
He is a U.S. citizen now though.
I don't care.
I think he, I think he
Still
has dual
funny.
citizenship, if I'm not mistaken.
He probably fucking does. Lord only goddamn knows these days they're making their dual citizenship.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's easy to get dual citizenship when you come from a European country like that.
I mean, shit, you ain't wrong.
Because I think the only thing that would disqualify you from having dual citizenship is joining the military in one of those countries. I don't think you're allowed to do that once you have dual citizenship.
Or be with ISIS.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Bastard
true.
Beast is right about that. Like he was funny, but the Daily Show ruined him.
But by the way, Blue, is it okay if I post lyrics?
Yeah, feel free.
Okay, I just
Give
want
it
to
a
check,
while.
make sure.
Atema and yeah, no, we're gonna lose Bill Burr too.
I don't know. His
Maybe
last stand-up
actually-
wasn't horrible.
No, Bill.
Yeah, but
Bill
eventually
Burr's,
they're gonna make it to where he just doesn't get another special.
Bill Burr's one of the good ones. Louis C.K. He realized that the wokeness that got him in trouble. The only thing he did wrong was he had a fucked up fetish. All these
Yeah,
women,
like
they planned on going up to his room and fucking him.
Yeah,
And
like
then he
never-
decided that he wanted to jerk off in front of him instead, and they just let it happen.
Well, not even that. He told them like, "Hey, can I jerk off in front of you? Like, is this cool?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." Like, that's not rape. That's not even like sexual. I get like he's a famous comedian, and there is a little
Creepy,
bit
yeah.
like a, well, it's creepy, sure, but like a power dynamic going on there when you have this rich, famous comedian being like, "Hey, can I do this?"
But not a big fucking deal at the end of
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
I
like
mean-
I'm still pretty sure that every woman he did that in front of could have been like, "No, I don't want to do that," and I'm pretty sure Lewis would have been like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay."
Well, you have to pretend that women don't have agency only in the situations where it's beneficial for them not to have agency.
No.
In which case, you can say "fuck men."
No.
Alright, I'm tired. I'm gonna go lay down.
Later, Ichabod. Or watch or whatever you want to buy now.
It doesn't fucking matter, dude. Like you call me Frank, and I'd probably answer to it as long as I know you're trying to call me Frank.
Word.
But I will see you guys all later. Kadun and Blue, send that server link to whoever the fuck you want. It's your project. I just set the server up for you.
Thank you. It is appreciated.
All right, Coon vanish.
It's been a long time since we've heard that.
Spraying a little coon be gone, and all of a sudden he's gone.
I know you guys are always like "good morning," but it actually is morning for me. I pulled another one of those. Don't sleep and then fall asleep at 4 in the afternoon and wake up at midnight. I'm gonna be around for a while.
Well, I mean, if you're on the North American continent, it's morning everywhere. So
It's always morning. Yeah, true.
By the way, good morning to Bastard Beast. Good morning, Atem of the Hun.
Hey, Tim.
Hiya, Tama.
Tim, come talk to me, Tim. I haven't talked to Tim in a long time.
Hey, BB.
Should we talk about our project again
Yes.
for Atema?
Yes.
Did you want to give an example of a couple of the songs? Not like actually sing them, but I mean, say, yeah, we got a parody of this song, a parody of that one. By the way, good morning to Orla Seto.
I will list the song parodies we have for now. Consisting of Kadun's parody of Part of Your World. We should probably have a proper title for that, but...
Yeah, she sang the whole thing, and I was like, I'm in. I want to see this. I want to see this happen.
Yeah. I've written a parody of Gaston's Reprise, you know, the whole, like, no one's da-da-da-da. Yeah. I did, like, the little reprise bit, but, like, the first line is, Burnside, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous
So,
pastime? I know.
I know. But that dumb little bitch who's Japanese didn't invite me to her birthday stream. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I threatened their GCV.
You know
I
what?
promised myself I'd be popular as hell. And right now I'm evolving a plan. And it just goes on like that.
You know,
So, yeah.
honestly, if it's Scooby doing the singing, I'm guessing you probably have Anti lined up for that one.
I don't know. We just people to like say that they want to sing and stuff, but we'll have like a few specific ideas of who we want. Like for Friends on the Other Side, you know, Princess Frog song by Dr. Facilier.
Mm-hmm.
We have one person in mind for that once we get around to writing it.
Mm-hmm.
If they would like to join us in that, hopefully. I hope they do. I will be sad if they don't.
We also were together working on What's This?
Yes.
That one, from what I've heard, I will definitely enjoy that one.
Yeah. Like I think we're about halfway through that.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, it looks like we're like around about halfway through.
I'm down.
Sweet.
I'll play bass.
Who's playing treble?
Well, it's all about that bass. About that bass, no treble.
Allegedly.
So, yeah. I guess we technically need two people to sing the Gaston reprise.
Did Kadant just pull a Megan Trainor reference out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like falling asleep and just dreaming something. Nicely done, Kadant.
You're still falling asleep.
Well done. I applaud.
We're bringing Moody back.
I don't think Atema knows the name of the project yet.
Oh. Like, we are currently
Disney
working on a
knows
project
Scooby.
of Disney song parodies revolving around our favorite little idiot, Scooby.
Bag it.
And
it's
we're
called
calling it
the High
Bag
Scoob musical. So we're kind of looking for singers for parodies and such. And if you feel like including
Atema is saying she can do Cruella DeVille or Ursula style voice. But is that
I do a
acting?
wicked Rick Astley too.
Is that acting or is that singing? Because there's a difference.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's gonna.
We just need to wait for a response.
Yeah, it's gonna take 20 seconds. So yeah, let's talk about.
And Kadun is gonna actually tap Muffin Button for her beautiful singing voice.
I will talk to...
I can
There's
get
no
dual-wheeled
guarantee.
in. I can get dual-wheeled in for production. Right, like mastery and all that stuff.
That's why Atema's offered her services, because she heard about it earlier today.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Shall we send Atema a link?
Don't send her services because it sounds like you're pimping her out.
By the way,
Services, Atema.
By the way, Kadant, what song?
Yes.
What Disney song do you think Muffin does best?
Every single song that comes between her lips. And yes, I said it that way on purpose. Yeah, just thinking about it. Just think about coming between her lips. Go ahead.
No,
Not you, Doc, because that's
no.
kind of wrong.
No, yeah, she's been effectively. I appreciate a good-looking woman, but she's been desexitized in my canon.
I have not seen a picture of Miss Button.
Mutton.
I said Miss Button.
I heard mutton.
Yeah.
Well, that's bless y'all's
Yeah.
heart.
What is she? Just a piece of meat to you?
You goddamn right.
Put on punch. You dick. All right. So, but no.
You could not.
Are you drunk right now? I'll take that as a yes. That's probably why you sent me the picture of your testicles again.
That's almost a
Yeah.
a gaming impersonation.
But yes. Did you send?
Wow, he
a Tinder
really
link?
does sound like gaming.
Suck my dick, Tia.
Yeah, and now he definitely does.
I did not. I am currently not on Discord.
Alright,
Let's see.
should
I know.
send Emma a link?
I know it.
Please.
I know Atema's in the ward, but you'll probably find her faster.
That being said, I love you all.
Oh god, he does sound like gaming. It's adorable.
Suck my dick, sir.
And he's asking all polite too. No, sorry, Yoda, can't help you out
Now
there.
he sounds like a mix of gaming and Samaj.
Mm-hmm.
There's no
Or
swastika
Turish.
legs here. There's no Canadian in this blood. There's no bitch in it, I swear to God.
Atema is saying that
all of gaming's regulars.
Atema is saying that Yoda suffers from PDS. He told us
Pretty
all about
dick syndrome. Yes, ma'am. I do suffer from that.
What is PDS?
Pretty dick syndrome.
Okay. Don't need to know further.
There you go, Atema. As far as I know, I've sent you that. I shouldn't have so much fun with this, but
stop it.
I think Duel's still in the server. You can probably find it.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get him involved. He's really good with the beats and the production. He can master it, man. You can send him the vocal track. He'll take out like the noise, add some reverb.
Righto.
Miles should be
You just-
decent, but I think Kadant would probably crush his will.
Only if he's a little bitch. I don't know what it is about Miles that just pissed me off that night, but
Which
like
time?
but he did. And I'm not going back on it. Like I can't. Like he irritated me.
You're
And
goddamn right. Don't have no bitch in your butt, Clint. Nah, hold on. Let me rephrase that. You're goddamn right. Don't have no bitch in your blood, Cadunt. Go full fucking force into that shit. He pissed you off. Handle it.
Can I just insert a thought? Miles
No.
is sweet.
I would.
It was.
I've always thought the adjective that I would use for Miles would be harmless.
Miles is a good dude. I like that guy.
No. He's not only harmless, but if you actually talk to him, maybe privately, maybe publicly, whatever, but he's just a nice guy.
Although last night he came in with the gay gimmick, and holy shit, it was even too much for him to handle. He could not.
Yeah.
He could not hold the gay gimmick, and he had to leave.
He couldn't handle how much dick he was sucking.
Yeah. So he's like, He's like, I'll come into a room and talk about sucking dick, but I'm just kidding. And it's like,
Allegedly.
it's like, well, with the people that are here tonight or who were in the chat last night, that's just not gonna fly. And I still have no idea about the pirate beard discussion that happened.
Yeah, I still don't get it, but all
Why
right.
is the alarm on my phone going off?
Tickle.
Turn
I didn't
it
do it.
off.
Thank you, phone.
Are you able to play it, Pickle?
No.
Play what? I'm at work.
Okay, you can't play. You can't play the Miles dick sucking. Damn it!
I told you no. I understand how pickle works, sir.
Oh my God, zombie Yoda. It's like
Fuck
having
off.
LM here. Autist.
All leaps and bounds better than a zombie dark ninja.
Well, I
The
haven't
baby shark
seen
of
him.
trolling.
I haven't seen him naked yet, so that remains to be seen.
The fuck does that have to do with him being a goddamn zombie?
Well, I mean, in theory, and I'm sure I don't know,
I'll guarantee it.
Ninja could be like a good catch if he was naked, hot, and ball gagged. So
Naked, hot, and not retarded? Is that what you're trying to say?
ball gagged. It doesn't matter if you're retarded if there's something.
Yes, it does. It so matters if you're retarded. That means you have agency or don't have agency, sir.
Meh.
That means Sir Adamantine is okay with having coitus with the mentally handicapped.
Can let's stop going down this. Doc, say something. Move on.
I mean, we could carry on talking about the whole High School Musical shindig,
Mm-hmm.
and you can list potential song parodies that we could do, and
Or if anybody wants to help in rewriting of song parodies, that'd be amazing. Because there's only so much we can do.
yeah, there's only so much our brain power can do. I am literally struggling with the What's This parody.
Yo, I've been struggling with trying to rewrite Friend Like Me.
Mm.
And you saw how much I got there.
Yeah.
How much did you get there, ma'am?
Not enough.
So any and all help is appreciated.
Please.
I mean, we could have an extra text chat for work in progress songs, couldn't we?
Yeah. Actually, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, because then everyone can know whereabouts we're at.
And on top of that, if they have any suggestions or ideas and want to help
Contribute
add
a verse
to
or
it.
two, yeah.
Mhm.
So I will post what I have or what we have so far of What's This.
Yeah. So what you also have to do, you have to get all the text done, and then you have to get somebody that knows how to use Photoshop pretty well and After Effects to try to animate it.
And What's This is probably one of the only songs that will probably have its original title still.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we have so far of What's This in the Discord now. Yay! And then once that is done, it will be copy-pasted into the lyrics posting channel. I am oddly organized this morning.
Should I put what I have for
Oddly organized?
the Friend Like Me parody?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be good.
I think sometimes.
Hey, Doc.
Well, fuck! I sent you the lyrics that I have so far.
It's probably gone missing somewhere in DMs.
Yeah, I'll go look for it in a second.
Hey, Doc.
Doc is currently unavailable due to the fact that bodily functions slightly took precedence for a moment. Please hold, and Doc will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Please hold, and we will return you to the most local available doc that is 100% in your vicinity. Thank you, and we value your patronage.
But do we?
No.
To have Doc return sooner, please deposit $5 to Streamlabs down below.
$5.99 a minute.
To have Doc respond sooner, please respond with a Streamlabs donation of $10 or greater. This will increase your response time. Thank you. We value you as a customer of the IRS. Just to let you know, I threw a spoon. I have no idea where the fuck it went.
Unrelated question: did anybody else get their Trump bucks? I got my Trump bucks.
No.
I immediately paid 2 months of rent with that fucker.
Oh, I bought Hookers and Blow.
See, I don't know. I think I'm kind of in the Trump buck purgatory because I got my Social Security approved at the end of December, but they didn't have any of my banking or routing information until a couple of weeks ago, and I also, since I became single in February, and I have no dependents, the IRS hasn't gotten tax information from me for like 6 years.
By the way, Excel, I don't get Trump bucks, so thanks for the reminder, fucker.
I don't know if and or when that they'll actually show up, and I'll be honest with you, with the amount of hold time that I spent just with the Social Security Administration, I don't even want to get in line with all those crazy fuckers who are clamoring for money.
Well, you don't want to call the IRS.
No.
Then don't call H&R Block, because a shit ton of people are doing that for no fucking reason.
I saw a news article on why that happened with all the major ones like H&R Block and Turbo.
Yeah. So there's a real issue. So both of the companies, like all the companies, they do some form of refund advance or refund deposit program.
Mm-hmm.
So what they do is they set up a temporary bank account for you, and that's where the IRS deposits the funds, and then they forward the funds over to you. Well, they're just going off of that. So what they're doing is they're forwarding all these funds to these temporary bank accounts that have been closed.
Well, and also, there's been more than a few people who got a Trump check and have been dead for many years.
I'm sure.
I want to be dead and still get some fuck. Like, what? Give me the son of a.
I'm gonna guess a lot of those dead people got the money.
Say words, Kadam.
They're just people that are not actual citizens of the United States.
No, they have verified that there were people like there's this one family that had their father's all their father's information and stuff in or all of his bank stuff in escrow once he died, and even though they had figured it out, they hadn't completely wiped out the bank account to pay out to all the family members, and boom, he gets that check dropped into that bank account.
I love government. They're so good at what they do. What would we do without government?
Shut your fucking
Something
hole.
else.
Good night, Tennessee Marine. Yes.
I didn't even make it like. Well, no, okay. I technically made it like 2 hours, but I mean,
Shill, bitches.
I'm like, if you want me to sit back and be a figurehead, then you guys can keep on talking. But if I actually do fall asleep, let me just share this: I don't snore. So you might not know that I'm actually asleep.
Hey, Doc, do I snore?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck you
I
all.
like the immediate answer.
Like a cute little baby bear.
Fuck you all.
The amount I snore is directly related to the amount of alcohol I drink the night before. So,
Well,
I'm 3/4 of a fit down. So,
well, how
hopefully,
about
I
we
actually
do
get
this?
tired. God damn it!
How about we do this for now, and we'll shill bitches. Doc, this way you can go ahead and get the rest you need without, having the stream get itself shut down with however possible hours, like many hours of silence.
Well,
while the rest of us move into after stream and shit talk even further.
Yeah, because I was gonna say we didn't run yesterday, but good God, the after stream was what, like 6 or 7 hours.
Sometimes it's worth it, yo.
Yeah.
Although I can tell that it's a good after stream because when I wake up and I go back to check in on Discord, and there's somebody still there in the after stream.
That's falling asleep.
But they've either fallen asleep or passed out. There's only 3 names that come to mind, and I will not mention either one of them because there's only 2 of the 3 that are currently in the stream right now.
Yeah.
So we went top to bottom last time. So let's go ahead and go bottom to top. Start off. Addie, what would you like to show?
Me?
Yes. So Adamantine.
This evening at 6 p.m. Central Time, who gives a fuck about Eastern Time? Godforsaken wasteland. I will be streaming, as I am wont to do every Sunday, with Messiah of Keck on his channel, where we will talk politics. It is very unlike all of the rest of me.
Wow. That would have been more effective had you stressed more Eastern Time, but
Yeah.
I can see where you got your problems.
Yeah, New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, go fuck themselves. And Ohio. I mean, do I even need to say anything? Seriously.
Ohio, yes.
No.
It's round on the ends and high in the middle.
And depressing all the way through.
Yeah, for the most part. Merc, even though you just joined us, if you'd like to show, please feel free and do so. Merc!
Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties.
No, you're having a pepcac
sorry,
error. That's your heart moment.
No, I don't have anything to show.
It's better than 3/4, who has been having testicle difficulties all night.
Yes.
Oh, there is no problems with my testicles, sir.
Yeah, I didn't look at them long, but there just might be.
We just call my testicles girthy. How about that?
Moving on.
Alex, I think that made a difference.
Why don't you help me, Cat? It's meowing.
I didn't mean to, but I killed Doc.
Goddamn cats. At least I'll provide a good nutritional food source if I die and they don't check in on me in a while.
Don't die.
There's just an episode of Paradise PD about that.
Okay.
The cat person did not show up to take care of his cats. And then one cat decided to eat all the other cats to rule the ball and gain superpowers.
That is
you need to watch out.
That
you
is
need to
a
watch out for
horrible.
that. Don't.
Excel,
Of course it's
that
gonna
is
be
a
the black
horrible fucking cartoon.
It's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
I hate Family Guy after the second season, and this is like a carbon copy of a carbon copy of a carbon copy of Family Guy.
It's bad. It's bad. I mean, I watched it because I'm in quarantine and ran out of shit to watch. If you smoke enough weed or drink enough, it's amusing at the very least.
I will agree to disagree.
You just disagree. There's not enough drugs and alcohol on the planet to make that show good. Fair enough.
Cause it poop. Yeah, like hi, I'm the fat guy. Hi, I'm the gay guy. Really? These are the jokes that you're going to keep playing.
Oh yeah, they weren't good. They're all very surface level. Like, you know what? I used to think like a lot of people complain that Beavis and Butthead was just dick and fart jokes. Go back and watch it again. There's a lot more social commentary hidden in there by Mike Judge than you would think. There's none in this. It's just bad.
No,
you're a doofus.
It's simply poorly written.
Yeah, it's not very good.
It's like if you ever watched the movie Multiplicity, like the seventh one that they cloned off the clones. That's pretty much what this show is. Pickle?
Yo!
Please show.
I'm the Full Metal Pickle. You can find me over at the Full Metal Pickle channel. Tuesdays I do that sounding board show where we bullshit about music. And on Tuesday and Wednesday, or Thursday, Wednesday, days. Wednesday and Thursdays,
Take
we
two.
do Nocturnal Transmissions, your midweek pre-IRS destination.
Gonna fucking breathe.
Yeah, when we're not lazy asses and just don't show up. But we do have awesome after streams.
This is true.
Excel? Please shill.
I mean, I don't know. Like, if the after stream is it supposed to be closed completely?
Are you retarded?
Oh no.
No. Because what I was saying is, I can go live on my pedantic channel after Doc goes to sleep. If y'all want to keep talking.
Live stream usually gets quite a bit spicier.
Yep, I don't care. Ban me from YouTube.
But if you want to run, you certainly can. It's up to these fine ladies and gentlemen what they're going to end up doing. But besides shilling the possibility of firing up a stream, what else you got on the plate?
I do nothing on YouTube anymore, so
you're not basic bitching for a certain Canadian vanilla gorilla.
Nope.
Well, it happens. Sometimes we just grow apart.
Sometimes when we touch.
Sometimes when we dock.
Hey.
3/4. Do you have anything you would like to show?
Come join the degeneracy and possibly get your free Crisco coupon at 3forceyoda at twitter.com. That's right. Twitter.com/3forceyoda.
Alrighty. And Blue?
I am currently posting links in the YouTube chat of my main Twitter, my cosplay Twitter, and my YouTube channel, which I would like to have. I'm more popular than Scooby 331 bragging rights.
How many?
It doesn't take much.
See, I don't know how many quote unquote fans does he have?
Last I checked, it was about 230.
But a lot of that could be hate subs.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, I would like to be able to say that I'm more popular than Scooby, even if it's just like one more subscriber than him.
Well, I'm already subbed, but if you people in the chat or in the stream have not subbed yet, just click the link. Take the 20 seconds that it takes to sub and ring that bell.
Who are you calling you people?
Yeah.
You people. Yes, sir.
Whenever it's convenient for you, I would like to include one more show.
Oh, well,
Let
please
me know.
feel free. Fire away.
Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Time, the time zone that matters, Irate Prostate will be interviewing Buzz of the Hive.
Oh, nice.
And we all know, Buzz, don't hold this against me, but you're a pretty good guy, so it should be interesting.
Buzz is a good interview.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be
I was the
it'll be an
intro for
entertaining
that
show.
one, wasn't I?
If I'm
I was
awake.
amazing.
Oh, good God. There are days where I miss not being in a coma. This is not one of those days. Oh, dude. Well, I'll talk a little bit about it once we're off air. Kadunti, what would you like to show?
Do you like sandwiches, Doc?
I love sandwiches.
Well, I have some great news for you.
Oh?
The best way for you to show your enjoyment of the breaded treat is to get a design that just so happens to say, I like sandwiches. Now, you may ask yourself, where can you find such a design? And it's easy.
Oh my
Full
god.
Metal Pickles Tea Public Store. Oh yeah, Full Metal Pickles Tea Public Store. He's got a number of various delightful designs just for you. So stop by Full Metal Pickles Tea Public Store and buy something as you praise the gherkin.
Praise.
Because all sandwiches go better with a pickle.
Oh, here's one more show that I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Have you ever just found yourself irrationally frustrated with something, but couldn't necessarily scream out loud, "Fuck my face"?
Why,
well,
yes.
Lucky
Yes,
for
I have.
you. Well, luckily, there just so happens to be a design that you can wear those words upon your body. Where can you find this design? Oh, don't worry, I got you on that. You'll find it on Doc Griffin's Tea Public Store. He's got over 32 different designs, including the Sir Adamantine, you're all just background noise to my alcoholism design, and the Cadunt Fuck My Face design. So stop by Doc Griffin's Tea Public Store and buy something, damn it.
So pretty. And with that, all my links are down there. I know we really didn't do any type of focus on the boss battle and the Hall of the Immortals. We got a speed bump that we're trying to overcome at this point. So please do bear with us. I'm still keeping track. I'm still keeping count. Because we have somebody who just rolled past day 10. Yeah. This is the 10th day, or weird part, it just might be only the second day. So that's that. I'm not gonna. It's a quagmire. I'm just not getting into it right now. But yeah, there's a ton of fun stuff. By the way, I will tease this. Finally figured out for the next set of audience appreciation prizes. Finally figured out what it's going to be. They're still going to be baseball caps, but they're going to be purple. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Except for they're going to be made by our fine friends down in North Carolina at the Queensboro Custom Embroidered Apparel. And with that said, I certainly would like to thank everybody who stopped by this evening. That includes Watch, Sir Adamantine, Blue Penguin, a.k.a. the artist currently known as Butt Cheeks, 3-4 Yoda, The Full Metal Pickle, XL, TM, that's the Marine one, Evil Dead Ed, Adonis Paul, and of course Merc. That's only half the cast, though. The other half the cast is right there in the chat. Yeah, I'm pointing at you, people in the chat. You also helped to make this a really fun show. We appreciate you for it, and who knows, maybe one of these days you might want to come onto the stream, and perhaps we might even make you monkey-ass famous at the chaotic crossroads of the overnight internet. So, for my mystical, magical, malevolent, magnificent, maleficent, meow-proof co-host Kadant, and of course myself, Doc Griffin. Thanks everybody for stopping out this evening, and if you would please just do me one simple favor. Leave the money on the dresser. Bye.